this is KNT Creations, and today we are doing another video. It is about planets. Planets are very important in our life, and the solar system is too, like the sun. So we are going to be reading about some planets. Okay, planets. What's out there? Ready? Let's go. Let's zoom into space. Let's zoom past the moon. Let's visit the shining stars and their planets. Liftoff. Most stars have families of planets. The planets in a family orbit or travel around a star. Planets looks like balls. New word. Orbit. Orbit. A planet may take a long time to orbit a star. Some stars have only one planet. Some have many. Our sun is a star. Earth orbits the sun. Earth is a rocky planet. 1 million Earths could fit into the sun. That's a lot. Neptune. Gas planets and rocky planets orbit our sun. They are all part of the sun's family. Those are the planets. That's the sun. Oh, that's a big star. Here are the giant gas planets. They are far, far away from the sun. Clouds of gas swirl. There's nothing to land on. There's nothing to stand on. The gas planets are bigger than the rocky planets. The gas giants have rings spinning around them. For example, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, and Jupiter. Hang on to your space helmet. Neptune is a windy gas planet. The gas on Neptune makes the planet look blue. Gas giant Uranus is tipped on its side. It's the only planet that spins on its side. William and Caroline Herschel. This brother and sister worked together more than 200 years ago. They spotted new things in the night sky, including Uranus. Saturn is famous for its rings. Saturn's rings are made of bits of ice and rock. Gas giant Jupiter does things in a big way. It's the biggest planet in the sun's family. It also has huge storms. One has been blowing for over 300 years. The Great Red Spot is a giant storm. So this is Saturn with its rings. And the ring is made of ice and rocks. And then there's Jupiter. And it's like one of the biggest planets in our solar system. And the Great Red Spot is one of the biggest storms, one of the biggest storms on Jupiter. Asteroids rock. Asteroids are made of rocks. Most are in the asteroid belt. This area lies between Jupiter and Mars. The dwarf planet Ceres is there too. A dwarf planet is a little planet. Ceres is a rocky dwarf planet. So asteroids are rocks, and Ceres is a dwarf planet. The rocky planets are made mostly of solid rock, like Mars, Earth, Venus, and Mercury. None of the rocky planets have rings. Mars and Earth have moons. Earth has 1 moon, Mars has 2 moons. This is Earth's moon. We actually went to the moon in USA, so that's really cool. Mars, called the red planet, is coated with red dust. It looks red hot. It is really very, very cold. We send robots to Mars to explore. We actually sended a Mars rover to Mars like a couple weeks ago. That's very interesting. I think that's very interesting. Earth has been called the Goldilocks planet. It is just right for living things. It is not too hot, it is not too cold, it's not too dry, it is not too wet. Watch out! Venus traps the sun's heat. The planet is hot, hot, hot. It sizzles. The air on Venus is very thick. Mercury's days are hotter than a pizza oven, but its nights are freezing. So that is Venus. And then this is Mercury, which in the day it's very hot, and in the night it's very cold, so it's never going to be the same. Meet some of our other family members of our sun's family. The ice dwarf planets orbit our sun in the cold space past Neptune. Haumea, Makemake, and Eris. We are spotting more ice dwarfs every year. There may be hundreds of them. Pluto is the most famous ice dwarf. Our sun is one of the lots and lots of stars. Other stars have planet families too. We call these planets exoplanets. We have found over 1,000 exoplanets. That's a lot. We sent a telescope to spot exoplanets. The telescope is called Kepler telescope. This is Kepler telescope. Earth, all the planets. Welcome back to Earth. Home, sweet home. What else is out there? We are finding exciting new things every day. In the coming years, we'll find out much more about the planets in our sun's family and those far, far away. Okay, that was the end of the book. I learned a lot. I hope you did too, because this was very interesting for me. And I'm old. So if you enjoyed this video, then comment down below. Like the video if you also like the video, and subscribe if you are new, and turn on notifications for new videos. Bye!